Okay. Yeah, I think even if KKOKKOMA manages to defeat Anakin in this, he doesn't get enough points to actually take Anakin's spot. I think he has 251 with that win on Friday, so he would get 230 from winning DreamHack, so that's not enough.
No. Not even close. But here we go. And looking
man,
great.
so many pokes so fast.
Anakin's in a hurry. He's like, yo, man, this is ATL. It's my hometown. I want to win for the people here.
I'm surprised that on that low parry, KKOKKOMA didn't spend Rage Art right away to get max damage on that, but...
I mean, maybe Paul is still not his main character, you know? I think it's still Kazumi. Paul is just the secondary he's been running a lot of. And he's just doing a lot better in Season 3, because Season 3 Paul is something else.
I talked to him yesterday when he made it top 8. He just came up to me, he looked me in the eyes like, Paul's so strong.
Yeah. I don't think any of us really expected KKOKKOMA to be a Paul main, right? But if you go back to Dubai, he beat me with Paul.
Yeah.
Did he get him? I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, cancels it. If he hits the wall, he's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Didn't even need the ground to hit.
Man, Paul is so dumb fun to watch.
Little punish there, sap. It's so interesting to see KKOKKOMA like sprinkle in these little panic moves every so often, like the sway 1+2, the forward 1+4.
Oh, you know what's acting kind of crazy? Wasn't Paul considered the anti-Akuma character before?
Yes, he was one of the first ones in arcade, right? In FR, when Akuma first came out in arcade.
Right. And like Akuma didn't have a good point for Death Fist.
Yes.
But like Paul played don't have to use Death Fist. But here we go, KKOKKOMA with the round count lead here in Game 1 Grand Finals. Make some time.
I mean, at the same time, you mentioned the Paul versus Akuma. For a while, when Geese first came out, a lot of people were picking Paul against Geese as well for the same reason. No punish on Death Fist.
Ah, okay.
Sidestep 3 takes that final round for KKOKKOMA. He gets himself on the board. Remember, KKOKKOMA being in the loser's bracket means he has to win 2 3 out of 5 sets against Anakin in order to be our champion.
I think he wants it. He wants that W.
Yes. Winning Atlanta Battle Opera on Friday and winning DreamHack in the same weekend would be such a huge confidence booster for him going into finals. But Anakin, you know, like winning DreamHack Atlanta, putting that nice little cap on such a strong season would be would be so sweet for him as well.
Yeah, you know, you want. I mean, he's a strong contender to actually win the finals, despite his losses to me, right? And I mean, he got smoked for Arson Ash too, but I still feel like, you know, he's due. He's due for the win against me, you know. So it could just happen at the finals,
maybe. But Anakin, with the interesting pick, I don't know if he random this or he picked it on purpose. We're at Power to Stake against Paul.
Interesting selection.
He was a standing there and still got hit with the shredder kicks.
Stare down the shredders.
This is not enough to kill. This can't be enough to kill.
He's gonna jump and kick though. Oh, what the hell?
First one wins.
Oh, I didn't get the full. Oh, buddy.
Jesus.
He had 2 chances there. KKOKKOMA had 2 big chances there to get that round, but no. Anakin walks away with it. I thought he was gonna Death Fist after that whip jackhammer with a wall splat. And then he ended up hitting the butt with 1.
KKOKKOMA. Little punish on the down 4-2.
Yeah, you're right. He just throws out the forward loop swing. A lot of people aren't expecting it ever.
Yeah. Throws out the shredder kicks. Like,
it's just so odd. It's so unusual for him.
Yeah. Like I said, like I believe I said before, a little bit of like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Like KKOKKOMA getting angry, throwing out some more stuff, subverting expectations. We saw that in the first set as well.
They're delayed down back too.
And it's really, it's that concession of respect. I know you're smart enough to get out of this, so I'm just gonna give the counter right away.
And getting a very nice down 4-2 there. This is exactly what happened in the first set, right? KKOKKOMA wins the first game, kind of back and forth-ish, and then all of a sudden Adam's like, hold on a second, I remember how to beat you.
It feels like every time he eats that forward 2, he tries to mash out that forward 1+4, and he gets it this time. But KKOKKOMA in rage, blue Death Fist gets spent.
He ran up for Devilman, and was like, get away from me. 2-1, I don't get 1 punch to hit me. I'm playing with you.
Yeah, beat out the Devilman startup. He gets that second game for himself. Now does KKOKKOMA rematch here? This is not a bad stage for Paul, but he's going to stage select. You know, at any point they could have gotten to that breakable wall. KKOKKOMA could have thrown a demo man, broken that wall. He's thinking about it.
Jungle outpost 2? Is he thinking about switching characters? No. He considered it for a second, I think.
No, I think he just pressed the wrong button.
Oh, okay. Boy, he's that jittery, huh?
He looks nervous.
He wants to win.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, like even though I said that he had won a Masters event this year, I feel like a lot of KKOKKOMA's placings this year, you know, relatively strong, consistent placings, but I feel like, you know, like a lot of the times during the tour, he would just be really strong early on and then maybe just kind of run out of gas, like get like a 7th or a 5th place at a Masters instead, or at a Challenger event.
He might also be one of those players that after a loss he kind of shuts down a bit, but definitely not today. Oh God, that was tight. He signed them to the forward 2 from Paul.
Spends it. And you saw he blocked the 4-4-2-1. Anakin does a mid. And in that situation's a couple of crazier Paul players might do an Iron Mountain to try to challenge a jab. So
that's what's coming.
Yeah. It's like, let me just check this to make sure I don't die.
Hey.
Warning 2. Side step 2. Side step 2 again.
Back 2. All the 2s.
I wish I knew Jack move names.
I mean, whatever. It's gonna be like big uppercut, robot arm.
I really wish that was actually the case. Breaks the 1+2 throw. Oh,
debug.
Not this time. Oh, maybe this time. He was gonna do it again.
Crowd goes wild. Anakin running away with the set. Get off. He forward 2 counter it. Start of the round. Not the first time he's hit KKOKKOMA with that. Trevor, get out of here. Here's that optimal punish. Dog, KKOKKOMA's falling apart.
Side step 3 though.
Rage mode.
Anakin checking with these lows. 4 in a row.
Let's go back for it. Just do it. No way. Anakin 1 game away from winning the tournament.
Oh, he's putting away the mix box.
Yeah,
he's gonna bet it all on Kazumi.
I think it's a good choice.
And you know, like the way Anakin played at the end of that round, he knew there was maybe only 2 ways he loses that round, right? He gets counter hit by the Sway 4 like you brought up.
Right.
Or he gets low parry. And he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay back here. I'm gonna let him do something punishable that I can punish with that wall sending 4.
Yeah, because he had, I think he ran up there and I was thinking like, what's KKOKKOMA do? Death Fist? He's not going to Death Fist. He's going to die from like the forward 2 or something and punish.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, well, I'll go for a low poke. And Anakin's like, nope, I know those are coming. I'm just going to backdash, duck, block low, smart stuff.
But Anakin 2-1 in this grand final set. Set. We saw KKOKKOMA putting away the mix box.
Is it Kazumi time though? It looks like it.
Yeah, he's highlighting it.
Hasn't locked it in yet though. Deciding on outfits. Where are we going?
Is this gonna work out? He's betting his tournament life on it.
Romo de Serio. It's definitely a stage that KKOKKOMA has picked a lot in the past too. All right. Potentially the final game of the tournament.
You see, you can like, I feel like I can visibly see all that pressure on KKOKKOMA's face. Like
he wants to win so bad, you know. He takes it so hard whenever he loses, even though he's finishing like top 8.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you see that face on Anakin. He's so good at playing that stone face, the shadow of that Red Bull cap just hiding his eyes.
I love that that's become his trademark look.
Going into this round 2. This is what Saint used to beat. I mean, this is what KKOKKOMA used to beat Saint. He brought out the Kazumi at the end.
And he ran through that. It's not looking that way currently with Anakin.
Yeah, but you know, even though they use the same character, I feel like Saint and Anakin are very different players. Puts a beautiful whiff punch on the down back 1. Can he do enough damage here if he reaches the wall?
I think he's going to reach the wall, yes, but the combo's still not going to do enough, is it?
Oh, barely enough. If he loses now, no.
Wow.
Not the punish.
A bet. I can't believe he bet the Twin Pistons there. Anakin clutching it out, or Kokkoma dropping it, not sure. Either way you want to look at it, Anakin gets first round. Healthy, out of here.
Yeah, low parried it.
The crowd is starting to rally behind Anakin now. They're sensing the victory of the whole tournament.
It's pressuring, knocking on the guard of Kokkoma. Sometimes I wonder, like, I feel like Tekken has like an invisible guard bar. It's this mental energy when you do stuff like that. Power crush, the first time we've seen it all day.
Doesn't get to pick him up off the wall though. Rage mode now for Kokkoma.
Floats him out of the fly.
Tournament point for Anakin. Nothing Kokkoma is doing seems to be working. This time, dash for the flash punch combo.
Anakin checking with the down back 1. Or 2, no punish.
He is chopping at his ankles. Kokkoma only has half life left. Even less now.
All these incorrect responses to these blocked moves. Finally gets something going here with the down forward 1-2.
Say 1-2 as well.
Running tackle. Blocks the punches though.
Magic for Kokkoma. Might not be doing it, but this combo is not going to kill even if it reaches the wall, I don't think. Yeah, it's not even going to reach the wall.
Corners himself though.
Oh,
breaks the wall!
That is going to be the tournament. Anakin wins DreamHack Atlanta.
What an end there. The perfect time to use that rage drive, getting the balcony break, dropping the A.
ATL Anakin.